I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Have you ever felt such deep longing that it was difficult to express in words? This is what one of the members of BTS, who always manages to touch the hearts of many people, Kim Taehyung, or better known by his stage name, V, recently experienced. Taehyung recently moved his fans when he openly expressed his deep longing for his best friend while serving in the military. For ARMY, this moment was more than just a simple confession. Taehyung, known for his caring and sincere nature, rarely expresses his emotional side directly in public. But this time was different. Using simple yet meaningful language, he conveyed the deep longing he felt for the friend who accompanied him through the disciplined and challenging times in the military. This longing seemed to open the public's eyes to the fact that even though Taehyung is a global superstar, he is still a normal human being who has a fragile side, feels lonely, and wants to feel the warmth of togetherness with the people he trusts again. This is what makes his confession feel so real, honest, and touching to many people. Many ARMYs immediately flooded social media with words of support after this confession spread. Many wrote that they felt the same way, because while Taehyung was serving in the military, fans also felt a deep longing for him. Some said, Taehyung doesn't just miss his friend, but ARMY also misses him every day. This moment of confession further highlights Taehyung's humanistic side, which has always been his main appeal. Although he is known for his charisma and confidence, Taehyung also has a soft side that makes him even more beloved. His longing for his friend in the military reflects the values of friendship, solidarity, and emotional bonds that cannot be severed simply because of distance or circumstances. Another interesting aspect is how this confession has sparked speculation among fans. Many are wondering, who exactly is the friend that Taehyung misses so much? Is it a fellow idol who is currently serving in the military? Or is it someone who played an important role in his life before he joined the military? These questions have sparked lively discussions on the ARMY forum, as if everyone is trying to guess who Taehyung is referring to. More than just gossip, this moment also serves as a reminder to ARMY that behind the spotlight, there is a dynamic personal life. Taehyung is not just an idol, but also a young man who has to face the realities of life, such as fulfilling his military obligations and temporarily separating from his loved ones. If we look deeper, Taehyung's longing also illustrates the strong bond between the members of BTS. As a group that has been together for more than a decade, they are not just colleagues, but family. So it's no surprise that togetherness, laughter, and simple moments that once felt ordinary are now deeply missed. For ARMY, this moment reinforces that their love and support for Taehyung is never in vain. They know that behind the smile he always shows, there is longing and struggle that he feels. And this is precisely what makes the relationship between Taehyung and his fans feel so close, because they both miss and strengthen each other, even though they are separated by distance and time. Ultimately, Taehyung's confession is not just about him and his friend, but also about all of us who have ever felt longing. Longing for friends, family, or even idols who always give us encouragement in our lives. With one simple sentence, Taehyung managed to touch the hearts of millions of people around the world, proving that he is not just a superstar, but also a warm and sincere human being. Translated with dpel.com, free version. Shortly after Taehyung's confession about his longing for his friends in the military surfaced, various Korean media outlets began to highlight this moment. Articles from leading entertainment news portals wrote that Taehyung's simple expression successfully revealed the human side of an idol who had often been considered untouchable by many people. The media even said that Taehyung had a natural ability to convey his feelings so sincerely that he could touch the hearts of anyone who heard him. Not only Korean media, but international outlets also discussed this. From American to European media, Taehyung's name resurfaced not only as a singer and performer, but also as a figure who is able to show sincerity behind his global popularity. Many music and pop culture columnists wrote that Taehyung's statement about missing his friends in the military seemed to reinforce his image as the people's idol, someone who is close to ordinary people, even though his life is in the global spotlight. Interestingly, Taehyung's statement also opened up a broader discussion about the dynamics of friendship in the military. Many Korean netizens commented that what Taehyung experienced is actually very common: longing, missing moments of togetherness, and the simple desire to be able to talk to your closest friends again. This has led the public to see Taehyung not only as a global artist, but also as an ordinary Korean young man who is fulfilling his national duty. The ARMY's response was extraordinary. Hashtags related to Taehyung's statement immediately became trending topics on Twitter/X and other platforms. ARMYs from various countries created long threads containing messages of support, prayers, and even old photos of Taehyung with his friends in BTS and small moments he had shared. Some fans also wrote, "Taehyung's longing is our longing too. We are all waiting for the day when he can smile again with his friends and ARMY." This phenomenon shows how strong the emotional bond between Taehyung and his fans is. In the entertainment world, which is often filled with images, public relations, and promotional strategies, personal moments like this are the most valuable. Fans can see the real side of their idols, not just stars on stage, but humans who feel longing, loneliness, and hope. In addition, many K-pop industry observers believe that this moment also adds value to Taehyung's image in the future. He is not only an idol with stunning visuals and a distinctive voice, but also a person who is able to show his vulnerability in an elegant way. For the public, this makes him more relatable. For ARMY, this strengthens their bond. And for the industry, it shows how unique Taehyung's position is in the global entertainment landscape. If we look deeper, Taehyung's confession can also be seen as a reflection of the relationship between BTS members. They are friends and family who have been through difficult times and moments of glory together. For Taehyung, missing his friends in the military is not just about specific individuals, but also about the loss of the warmth of the group, the laughter, and the little routines that only they understand. Equally interesting, international media also highlighted how ARMY turned their longing into positive energy. Fans created a small campaign in the form of an online project to send messages of support to Taehyung. They made a compilation video containing messages of love and longing for their idol, hoping to strengthen him during his military service. This shows that the relationship between Taehyung and ARMY is not one-sided, but rather one of give and take. This acknowledgement ultimately became a symbol that even though distance separates them, the bond that has been formed will never disappear. For Taehyung, his friends in the military are an important part of his journey. For ARMY, Taehyung himself is a friend, idol, and inspiration. And for the public, this moment is a reminder that popularity cannot erase a person's humanity. And now, many are eagerly awaiting Taehyung's return to the stage. When his military service is complete, ARMY is certain that he will return with new stories, new strength, and perhaps also with the friend he has been longing for. Until that day comes, the longing will remain, both in Taehyung's heart and in the hearts of millions of fans around the world.